Okay, it's the beginning of the episode, so that means we're gonna run ourselves a raffle vault for obelisks, so it is potential chance to get ourselves a speed run for this guy, although unfortunately it does seem like the first obelisk is a little bit of the ways away, which is unfortunate, although there are 3 here now, so we may be able to speedrun it yet. Fingers crossed, again, you never know, but you can always try your best, and if you do, you might just succeed. So, it's looking like we've got 3 in a row right here. Our current time is like 3 minutes. It is beatable, although it is going to be a little bit tough to beat. So we just got to go as fast as we can, see what we can end up doing. Fingers crossed, another one spawns on this end of the vault. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately, but you never know, you never know. Fingers crossed. Come on now. Come on, come on. Come on, please. Okay, 2 more here. So we might be able to get this guy. Okay. Turn off X-ray. Activate our extra damage. Kill Zine. And vault cleared. Perfect. Okay, and we should probably loot up since we cleared the vault, because that's the only time we're allowed to actually loot these vaults is after we clear them, which is unfortunate. There's another chest over here. Come on. Okay, mystery box. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. It's all good. We at least got ourselves a new speedrun time of 1 minute 20. Quite insane. And we're going to plop this guy right over here. Click all that stuff into here. And fingers crossed, in this vault crystal, we will be able to get ourselves some actually crazy good stuff. So we'll replace our boots and that with that and that. And I think we had some other kind of really good chest plate in here. Yeah. Prop for mending and leggings as well. Current leggings are the same. So we're just going to run this vault. Level 23. We're going to eat the vault cookies that are in here to get us up to level 24. And then ideally we get a bunch of stuff in there, but it's probably not going to happen. We have max level execute, so I do need to get a keybind for that. My current, I've got ulti mine on this guy, that on that, and then okay, let's see. Execute minus, what else is on minus? Let's see. Zoom out, there we go. So execute queued up. And then we go here. Okay, perfect. So we got that taken care of. In here, I'm going to put the last level into Twerker just so we have it fully maxed out. And now we've got to find ourselves as much as we can. It's a 5 obelisk. So we're more going for loot. Again, no modifiers, unfortunately. So as much loot as we possibly can. That's what we're going for here. We don't need a ton of cookies or vanilla resources anymore. We've got quite a few, and I don't really need apples of any kind. So I'm not really worried about the apples. Everything else we're just gonna grab, like, I'll grab netherite stuff and the gifter statues because those are just infinite of a resource. And again, that's really helpful, but other than that, we'll just kind of leave most of this stuff and just go for the stuff that we really are going to utilize into the future. So, holy, our swim speed is way too fast to control. But, as I said before, we are mostly going for just casually getting ourselves enough knowledge essence, or star essence, as it's called in this version, to actually get ourselves to 5 star shards, or not stars, knowledge stars, because that's what we need in order to unlock the danks, which are going to be the primary way that we hold our resources. We don't really need compressed blocks, really, so I'm gonna kind of leave most of this stuff, not really useful to us. But if we do need compressed blocks, those rooms are so helpful. So, just gonna casually go through. I go through the edgy rooms. Hopefully we can get some good loot. Looks like so far not really a whole ton of crazy anything, but we did get some star essence in there, so we're getting somewhere. It's just about getting as much as we can. Also, I need to collect honeycomb and honey, as they are really good resources, and we use them for vaults and such, so I'm gonna utilize them. Also, these bees can apparently have loot in them sometimes, which that one did not seemingly have any loot in it. Yeah, apparently it just wanted to murder us, so watch out, the bees sometimes do explode. I did not know that. But overall, it's just like getting reused to this mod pack again, and 1.16, also voice crack of the century. Oh my gosh. But overall, it's quite a cool mod pack. I'm really enjoying it so far, and the Vault Hunters Plus part of it is just like absurd, as it always has been, but overall, I think it's going to be really, really cool and enjoyable throughout this series. And this room has gildeds in it, I do recall, so we're mostly going to go for the non-gildeds, but if we see any gildeds, I am going to grab them real quick. Like that guy, because oh my gosh, the amount of stuff. Okay, we might need the gildeds in here. Gilded chests? Gilded chests. Perfect! Gilded chests. See, the X-ray is the thing that lags us the most, so I'm going to be refraining from using it as much as possible. Again, candy bars and power bars, not really useful anymore because of our current strength levels. They don't really do a whole ton, strength and speed levels, rather. So it's more just maximizing what we do have and what we can have. But overall, it's not too shabby. We've got a bunch of really cool stuff. And gold coin from Thermal named Scalda. Cool. We'll grab the gildeds in the bottom of this. Holy voice crack again. Jeez, I need to get water. Or something. I don't know, but oh my gosh, the voice cracks have been bad this episode. Yeah, let's grab this gilded chest as well. It seems to be rather in the way of us grabbing stuff. And then we can kind of head out through this direction. Ooh, another really good POI. I'm going to turn off X-ray. We are going to sacrifice 48 levels to get ourselves Star Essence, because Star Essence is big value. 47, we should have enough with what we also have back at base, but I do want to get just a little bit more so that we have the fullest of margins, because again, it's like, you never know, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. So this, we're going to drop all of our loot into our box here, so that we can go and turn on you and loot these guys, because these gilded chests are quite amazing. So we want to get as much as we can, because again, they do have much better loot than anything that we are going to get from any other chests. So every one of these guys that we can open, we will, if at all possible. And again, they may be trapped, but eventually we won't have to deal with traps anymore, so that will be very beneficial once we don't have to deal with them anymore, but we do right now, so it kind of sucks. Looks like most of these guys are covered up, which I'm not really going to take the time to mine them if they're covered up and stuff, just because it's not really worth it. But we gotta monitor the time. We're 18 minutes left. Got plenty of time to loot up and everything. Yo, can you, like, stop shooting me, please? Thank you. Anyway, that's that for this guy, and now we're going to, this is another dead-end room, so that means it's a corner. We're gonna kind of just chill and jettison our way. I'm gonna sneeze. Holy sneeze, I'm glad I muted myself for that one. That would have been bad on the mic. But oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna turn off X-ray for now. And we already have all of the knowledge that we need. So I'm not really gonna hesitate to complete this vault over in this next room. I'm just gonna kind of casually come up here, grab these chests, that chest, chuck all that in there, grab all this stuff, grab that guy. And now what we'll do is we activate that, and two-shot the boss, because that's how OP execute plus rampage is in stack. That was kind of stupid. Absurd. That was absurd. Because 30%... Wait, can we one-shot anything if we double? If we max it all out? Huh? Okay. So, boss crate, loot. Overall, we got quite a bit of loot, which is nice. Enough star essence to finally get all this stuff completed, which we'll do next episode. Because, oh my gosh, but we'll actually make the stars this episode, so just so that we have them. So we got ourselves enough of you and enough of you, and we go like a that, and we go like a that, and now we put them in here, and we go do 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 do. And I'll actually leave most of this vault gold in there, because not most of it is going to be utilized. Also, vault cookies, we're just going to get to level 25, because there's no real reason why not. It just brings better loot. We can't use vault cookies now, so we're going to chuck those back in there. And vault silver, star essence, gems, catalysts, trader cores. Let's grab you guys. We gotta make it look nice. So vault gems, these guys, trader core, cookies will go over into here. Okay, and then trader cores, and then mystery boxes. And then relic booster packs. And then vault bronze. That, and then Beniatite and Larimar. And that is going to be our thumbnail for this episode. So we got all the knowledge stars that we needed, which is dope. And that's going to be the end of this episode, because there's not much else to really do other than to just be glad that we have everything that we need, and that we'll be able to continue along and do our very, very best. So, GG's, peace, have a great time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!